Welcome back to another brand new episode of The Savant Life. It's a beautiful Saturday afternoon. My throat is acting a little funny. But this episode, we're going to take a walk around the beautiful, gorgeous Akula 310RR. Except that it's not called the Akula, it's still called the Apache RR310. I wished, I prayed for the name to be changed, but of course, none of that is going to happen. I even picked up the phone and called the guys at TVS and said, what the hell were you guys thinking? But of course, they did not listen to reason, and we shall go back to calling it the Apache 310RR. But at least the good news is the bike looks fantastic, and I had my cousin, my faithful trooper, go down to the showroom and get some great shots for you guys. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and roll the footage. Boom. Well, the first thing that strikes you about the TVS Apache RR310 when you look at it for the very first time is just how big and how premium this bike looks and feels. I would go as far as saying that this is the most premium bike manufactured by an Indian company, and yes, that includes the Dominar by Bajaj. The Apache RR310 comes enabled with bi-LED technology for its headlamps, which look incredibly cool, and I'm sure they perform really well as well. The suspension setup is handled by Kayaba with 41mm USD forks up front, and the bike has dual channel ABS, which we shall talk about in a little bit. But those Kayaba suspension forks look incredible, don't they? But that is something that runs across the bike pretty much, because all of the time and effort that TVS spent in working on this bike for all of those months and maybe even years has definitely paid off, because in one word, the bike looks and feels absolutely incredible. There you see the TVS Racing logo that they've put only on the engine and nowhere else. They've really taken that racing heritage that they have quite seriously. As again, just look at that grey. Just take a second and look and admire that grey and how beautiful and shiny it looks. The bike comes enabled with a trellis frame that it shares with the BMW G310S, but TVS has tweaked that frame slightly in order to accommodate the racing nature of this bike. The tank is huge, at least it looks huge, it feels premium. The fit, the finish, the quality of the paint, the console, all of that. The only problem is you see all of that hollow over there. You can literally see the ground from there, and that is the one thing that I don't like about the Apache RR310, because as big and as huge as the bike looks, when you sit in it, you can see all of the hollowness over there, and that is not a great feeling. The split seat setup is again very functional, very nice. You can see the quality of the seats over there, super premium. So again, good job to TVS on that front. There is that monoshock suspension setup at the rear, which is again from Kayaba. And as far as the exhaust pipe is concerned, that can looks huge. It's a little too big and a little too bulky for my liking. But I guess TVS had to do what they had to do in order to make sure the bike was BS4 compliant and was able to handle the demands of a 313cc engine. The mud flap at the back once again is quite well done. The tail light, you can't see much of it over here, but when it's turned on, it looks incredible. And I really like what is happening over there with the red paint and the white stripes. I think that combination looks really good. People say it reminds them of the Ducati. For me, it actually seems like a bike version of the Ford Mustang. The 35 years of racing heritage by TVS is highlighted everywhere. They actually started off with TVS XL, which, if you remember, was a 50cc moped. So considering that, they have definitely come a long way in their journey. Once again, if you look at it towards the side, that tank, oh my god, it looks so gorgeous. The shape, the contours of it, everything is just top notch. It's super premium. As I'm showing you the different aspects of the bike, I'm sure you can make out why I keep harping about the premiumness. Braking duties are handled, like I said, with a 300mm pedal disc at the front and a 240mm pedal disc at the rear. The ABS apparently cannot be switched off, but the traction control is such that you should still be able to pull off some stoppies when you feel like doing just that. Now, TVS also has these side fins called the gill vents, which are meant to direct hot air coming from the engine away from the legs of the rider, so it should make for some really smooth and comfortable riding. Now, I want to talk about the finish of the bike once again. That's why I'm showing you the underbelly of the bike, and as you can see over there, TVS has not cut any corners as far as the fit and finish of this bike is concerned. If I had to describe the Apache RR310 in 3 words, I would say it's premium, it's racy, and it's absolutely next level. So there you have it, guys. That is a quick walk around video of the bike that is unfortunately not called the Akula, but is called the very boring and generic I can't even seem to say the name. Apache RR310, yes. I hope you guys liked that video. If you did, go ahead and hit that big like button. Also, if this is your first time around with the Savant Life, you know what is to be done. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button, and while you're at it, click on the bell icon as well. Yes, घंटी बजाना ज़रूर, क्योंकि जब मैं वीडियो बनाऊंगा तो आपको सबसे पहले इत्तला पहुंचेगी. And ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಬಟನ್ ಒತ್ತಿ ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅದು ಬೆಲ್ ಐಕಾನ್ ಅದಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೊಡೀರಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಟನ್ ಅಂತ ಶಬ್ದನೂ ಬರಬೇಕು ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಆ ಥರ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಯಾವಾಗ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ ಅವಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸುದ್ದಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಎಂಜಾಯ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ಓಕೆ, it's good to speak Kannada. It's fun speaking Kannada, man. I hope you guys like the video. I will see you in the next one, hopefully with a ride and review of the Apache 310RR. That will be coming up on the channel soon, so look out for that. But in the meantime and in between time, take care of yourself, be good, ride safe, have fun. Just go with what I'm saying. Yeah, just listen. Uncle, hello. TVS, Anna, Paya, TVS, hello.